There she is, mate. G'day John, it's Brad from Jacob Toyota. I'll show you around the Navara and I'll talk to you on the phone shortly. Mate, there she is. Mate, very, very, very tidy truck, as I explained. I'll give you a look around. There's not many marks, there's a couple I'll show you at the back. So it's very straight up the side, as you can see. No dents up the side. It's got the full ARB colour-coded steel bar. That'd be, mate, it'd have to be $3,000, every part of $3,000. ARB bull bar, steel. It's got all the brackets for your driving lights and everything else you want to do. And it's got the indicators built into the bar. I'll give you a look up the other side. The light's pretty good. You should be able to see, mate. The car's very, very straight. As I spoke to you yesterday, it's got BF Goodrich all-terrain tyres. Plenty of tread. Now this car, I believe, has got also an upgraded suspension package, but I'll show you that. So it's all very straight on the sides, as you'll see. Right, side steps. So all the tyres are BF Goodrich all-terrain. There's nothing mismatched. Now, I don't know if I can get in here for you, but you'll see. Mate, this is definitely got a heavy-duty suspension kit on it. I reckon it's slightly higher at the back. So I reckon it's got a heavy duty bit on the back, but I don't know what for. Like there's nothing they've been carrying. Hasn't done a lot of Ks. It was owned by a couple in Albury. Like, there's the rear step I'm talking about. So that's a steel ARB step with, like, you know, you got anchor points, ARB tow bar, round plug. Now there's a little mark over here. And on the back. On the back corner, if you can see that. Now, I could probably get that fixed. I don't like to respray anything until people have seen it, so they don't think it's been in an accident. That's easy fix. That's just a little touch up, and that's saying you could probably get most of that out. Alright, I'll just come to the back. Good looking truck, you know, got the sports bars. Now it's got the tub line and everything in the back. It was raining last night, it's a bit wet, so there's a genuine rubber mats. Tub liner in the back, and as you'll see, mate, there's not a mark anywhere on it. It's like it's never been used. It's got all your tie down points here on both sides. You can run them up and down, they move. You would have seen them before. Now this is the dual battery box, and in there you've got a battery, second battery. I don't know if I can lift it enough for you to see. Come around the other side, but as you can see, there's a very, very straight car. There's the sports bars on the back, tinted windows, back windows tinted, the rear windows are tinted. Now that's the price. I don't know if you can see that. $35,990 on the yard. Now if you have a look inside here, it's perfect. There's not a mark on the back seat. I don't reckon the back's ever been sat in. The floor's perfect. There's not a mark. There's not a little bit of it. Nothing. Mate, beautiful and clean car. In the front, again, the seats are perfect. There's no stains, no rips, no tears. Definitely not a smoker's car. Now the saving grace these days is that thing, no clutch. Automatic gearbox, so no new clutch. Now that's a Red Arc, which is an ARB electric brake system. There's your four-wheel drive controls. Cruise control. Made everything else. Now I'll get the books out. So I've got one key in my pocket. So there's two keys with this car. As mentioned, it's a locally owned. It was a locally owned car. That's the original owners. I've got to be careful giving out the details, but local couple, you can see they're from Albury. and the car's been serviced all the way through. All the way through. I won't go through the books. Mate, airbags, all the good stuff that you get in the STX. Now I'll just move back, give you another look. Mate, all-terrain tyres everywhere. Like I said, there's not a mark anywhere on it. There's like tiny little stone chips on the colour-coded bull bar. You know, there's none on the front. I'll just go around it again for you, mate, just to make sure I don't find anything. Mate, tiny little mark. I can't even really get it in the camera unless I get the right light. Now that would probably buff out 90%. Like I said, the only mark is really that little one down there. And tiny one there, that'll buff out. Very straight. So there she is, mate. Nissan Navara STX with a fair bit of gear on it. So, like I said, 2007, steel bull bar, steel rear step, BF Goodrich tyres, ARB electric brake controller, tinted windows, upgraded suspension in the back, tub liner, dual batteries. Yeah, mate, ready to go. Talk to you soon. Cheers, mate.